Hey, oh.
Here, I'll do it. Slay the princess. That is everything we know about this game. We were told to go in completely blind. So that's all we're going to say. Let's get started.
First of all, I do want to state this is a visual novel, and I'm very excited to jump into this. It's more horror themed.
Oh, yeah. Heard good things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's horror themed, and if you like DDLC, you might like this. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Spooky.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Well, shit.
Get her!
Okay, calm down. Alright, so we got some options here. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave.
I think we got to turn around and leave just to get like the joke ending out of the way.
Yeah, to be fair, like, this is an insane amount of choices.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm going home. Actually, no, I'm going to go to Arby's. You want anything, Lars?
God, no.
Okay.
You can't eat at Arby's. It's a roast. Never mind.
Okay, fine. You're persistent. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. Yes, I'll definitely know where I'm going. Nope. I like that. Just nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good.
All right.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Huh.
That's strange. It looks like this path
God damn it.
also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Yeah, but what's good now is we know that the narrator is kind of trying to just force us into doing something sinister, at least. Also, I love this. Look at this. It's so fucking cool, like how the background moves.
It's called parallax scrolling.
Okay, I'm going to the cabin. Sheesh.
Turn around and leave again.
Hold on. Also, if you guys see anything weird on my hand, I have a henna tattoo. It looks like... Yeah, so you don't think my hand's dirty. Lars was worried about you
I was calling him Dirty Hands Tristan before we started. I was like, wash your hands. And he's like, no! And,
Do you have, like, brain cancer? I literally said that I couldn't get this off.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, I'm going to turn around and leave again, and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Okay.
That doesn't mean anything because it's a video game. Those stakes aren't real.
I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Yeah, I like that.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had...
I don't know that they're facts.
You'd understand that.
Facts don't care about our feelings, I guess, Lars.
Okay, Ben Shapiro.
Fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the prince.
Okay, so this is like the Stanley parable. We gotta leave again, if it says to leave.
There's no fighting this, is there? Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Whatever.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
What the fuck?
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
How many princesses are there, Lars?
76.
Oh, is she in another castle?
No, I was the developer of this game.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating
I like how the narrator and the hero are like one guy, very like thinly, obviously trying to do different voices.
Yeah, I like that too, actually.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Yay! Wait, what? No! Chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So did he just loop us?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I'm getting deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
What a lying bitch.
What happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
How many people are in my head? Am I schizophrenic?
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us.
I used to be schizophrenic, but we're okay now.
I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
This is so confusing. Okay.
Well, I thought it was pretty straightforward so far.
No, just I'm like where it's gonna go. I mean,
Did you notice the walls, by the way, that it's pointing out on the sides there?
yeah, we're like stuck inside of a room. Those walls weren't there last time. You can't just force me to go in the cabin. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now where I'm going to definitely slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
How do you know I'm lying? How do you know?
A warning before you go any further.
What the why is there walls?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
The voice of the contrarian reminds me of Paddington a bit.
I was gonna say, it reminds me of Natsuki.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, fuck you. Now we're being forced into the cabin, Lars. I'm sorry.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are
A foot?
visible enough for the place to make.
That's a knife.
sense.
What are you freaking out about?
You're so stupid.
Oh, fuck you.
Please.
Mr. Can't read sentences correctly? Alright, go ahead. Go forward.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Blade? It just says it was a foot.
You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? I have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
You'll turn into Eminem.
Boo!
Okay, geez, Lars.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful.
Not much of a narrator
and stay calm.
at that point. More of just like a guy who's trying to force you to do stuff.
Yeah, I really don't like how Bill Cosby's trying to force me to do something I don't want.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still getting work.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
All I heard was loads and ball. I'm in.
Yeah. Yay.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
It's not hard yet.
Yay.
What's wrong with homosexuality, Lars?
Nothing. I'm just pointing out that that's what's happening right here. That's
That's what happening right here. Yes.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
All right. Explorer, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade, or enter the basement. Lars, you make this choice.
either the mirrors.
Okay, so
Either the first two.
I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
But it's a mirror.
No, there's a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward
What the
and rub
fuck?
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
What?
Are we a monster? Wait, Lars, are we a monster?
Maybe you are.
Are we gonna grab our own ass? What?
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
See, Contrarian's asking the questions I would ask.
I really like the Contrarian. This is interesting because you could just blindly follow orders and go do what you're supposed to do, or you could actually like break the game's normal path a bit. It's fun. It's
like Doki Doki Literature Club.
No, this is way more in depth, if I'm being honest.
Nice.
All right, Lars, make the choice.
Oh, take the blade just in case. I mean, can't hurt.
All right.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Because what if it's not like a princess? What if it's just like a big, like, dragon or a chicken?
Oh, yes, there's a giant chicken downstairs.
I mean, man's gotta eat.
Fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold
it? Okay, now he's just being contrarian to be contrarian, though.
Lars, it's in the name, Contrarian. He's supposed to be a dick.
Mm-hmm.
The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our
He's actually right.
at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold it.
Yeah, if you hold it like like an assassin,
make a choice.
It's much cooler.
Mm.
Hold the blade the other way, for sure. He's right.
No, I'm making this choice. Fuck him. I don't want to listen to the Contrarian.
No. Bad.
I don't care
it's
about...
so much less cool like this.
I don't care about being cool. I care about saving my life.
Hold the blade the other way. No, it's more effective to stab that way, too.
No, it's not. It just looks cool.
Yes, it is. No, it's much more effective to stab the other way.
I want to hold the blade normally.
No. Hold the other way. Other way.
You made like the last 3 choices.
No, this one's a good choice, though. And also, I didn't want to make those other choices. You forced me to.
No, I asked you to make a choice, and
hold
you did.
Hold the blade the other way. 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 Hold the blade the other way.
Why can't I make this choice?
Hold the blade the other way. Why can't I make this choice?
Fine, let's flip a coin for it.
You're just gonna say it's whatever you want.
No. We'll
show me on camera. Show me on camera.
All right, here. Go into Google and just type in coin flipper, and then I'll have you just tell me what it is.
Okay.
I trust you. I trust you're not going to be a liar.
Well, we didn't do it. Oh, I went to it and I got the result, but we didn't make any stakes for it though.
Okay, well we'll have to. All right, I call heads.
Okay, and I call tails. We go my decision, right?
Yes.
So I did win the toss. I didn't make that up. So.
Okay, fine. I'll hold the blade the other way.
This is like the most trivial decision in the entire game.
It's funny how we're just arguing over this.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Okay, look at that with the cursor, by the way.
All right, thanks, Lars. Fuck you.
Look at that. That looks badass, doesn't it?
I wanted to hold the blade the other way.
Then I won the coin toss.
Isn't this so much better?
Sure.
Okay, fine. You're right.
Yep, Hero says it's correct.
Fuck you!
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
He's right. That was the most trivial decision we could have possibly done.
Yeah, but I feel like we're gonna fight over more trivial stuff later.
Yeah. All right, throw the blade out the window. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that seems kind of anti-productive.
It's like, fuck you, I'm holding it this way. All right. Ah.
Wait, hold on. If we throw it out the window, though, does that mean we might be able to go somewhere else?
Quick save and see if it does.
No, we're going balls deep. Whatever ending we get, we get.
All right, throw the blade out the window.
All right.
Yes, do it. Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, blast showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I
regret throwing the blade out the window.
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
We technically did get past Act 2, or Act 1 already.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I just noticed we didn't pay attention to the cursor originally. Like, it's a monster hand. Like,
Oh, I've been paying attention the whole time. I just thought you noticed.
oh, well, I didn't realize that was our hand until, like, we saw it against the wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought you were noticing it was changing as we held the dagger.
It would be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Maybe we shouldn't have thrown it out the window.
That's what I was saying. Quick save.
Nope, we fucked ourselves. Damn it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
What the fuck?
Nothing here
Oh, it's
seems
teeth.
to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Yes.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
How the fuck are we supposed to find our way down this, Lars?
One step at a time?
Hello? Hi.
Ah!
What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
I regret throwing the knife out the window.
No,
Wait, can we have sex
no, thank
with her?
you.
You hear a creepy ass voice, and that's the first thing you want to do is fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah, Lars. We
Yeah,
don't.
Tristan, throwing away our knife.
I didn't throw it away. You did.
No, you did. You clicked the button.
You told me to.
You could have ignored it.
Oh, yeah, true.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he's
But-
up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
How do we know that? How? How do we know that you're just not a bullshitty man?
Just booba.
There's boobs? Alright, well, we need to go downstairs, quick.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Ooh. Alright, you know what? Do you want to make this decision, Lars?
Nope.
Okay. Left, right, or middle? You know what? Fuck it. I'll go in the middle.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish. till the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as... What the hell was that? What happened to us?
What the fuck did just happen? He told us to go downstairs, and then he literally just took us on an entire acid trip. Okay.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Hey, yo, Spaghetto here! Welcome back to another gaming video! Here we are with the princess, and let's get back into it.
I was trying so hard not to sneeze.
Okay.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you.
That's the one I would do.
I was thinking this one, like, do you know why you're down here?
I would do the last one.
Flip a coin for it.
Alright, I win.
We didn't even call.
I know.
I don't have any weapons, and I'm chained to a wall. Do I look like someone that could end the world? Do I look like a monster?
That's exactly what a monster would say.
You look like you have boobs, so I don't know. It's pretty sussy. Okay.
Why did they use the Among Us font?
Heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
That actually scared me.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Lars, why'd you throw our knife down the window?
I don't know. What did it feel like pressing that button to do it?
Why did you tell me to throw the knife, Lars?
Why are you talking in your stupid voice?
That's just my normal voice.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
So we would have more answers if we had just went to the cabin in the other reality, Lars.
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
I guess we're just making all the bad choices, not going in the cabin.
No, I'm not a determinist. No, that was a good choice.
Throwing our knives away, going and looking at the mirror.
Also, now there are 4 boobs, if you notice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Whatever you
Could we
saw
make
last
6?
time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yes!
Yeah! More boobs! Boobs, 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 boobs! There's more of you now. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. If I let you out of here, what are you going to do? I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Regretfully think about the time you threw the blade out the window. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, what are we doing, Lars?
Oh, I can already see a bug because the last few choices, they all click the same thing.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Wrong with meow?
Meow, 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 meow.
It must be fear creeping into your heart.
You know you can't stop me.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Hey!
I'm trying to get under something.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
What are we supposed to do? Like, we don't have a knife. I guess three-way? I don't know.
How would we even do
All right,
that? Where would we
hold
start?
on. Let's talk about what you just said.
Shh, don't worry about it.
So how many people are in the room right now?
3. Don't worry about it.
That would be 4, buddy.
There's 3 women. It is 3-way.
Okay, well, don't trust Tristan as a math tutor, I guess. But
No, we're just gonna sit and watch.
Oh, so like a cuckold for lesbians, or
We'd always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us.
Yeah, Lars, you threw it out the window. You told me to.
Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Alright. Yeah, these are just completely bugged. I'm gonna ask her this question, Lars. If I let you out of here, what are you gonna do?
what are you gonna do for me?
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
What the fuck is that supposed to know? Just
Live
say.
my life. I'm not going to dance for you.
Shot down, Lars.
Besides,
You already know what I'm going to do.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction. It's infuriating, isn't it?
It's kind of reminding me of us, though, because we're like multiple personalities as well.
Is she just like a dumbass, or?
No, it's like we're talking to like multiple personalities because we have like multiple voices too.
No, I'm saying like I think she's a dumbass though. Like you're just asking what the situation is, and she's like, "I will kill you."
Well,
Like-
my theory is though is like her emotions are fracturing, so these are like different parts of her we're talking to all at once.
Well, the more you do it, the more boobs show up.
Yeah, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Whose
So,
buttons
fracture
are there
harder.
for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Actually, my leg is pretty itchy. There we go.
Ew, you were actually masturbating just now. That's disgusting.
I was scratching my leg. My leg was itchy.
Uh-huh. Let's try the bug option, see what happens.
All right.
Wait, that's not right. Go on.
Oh!
Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
I have a theory. That was actually not a bug, and it was just intentionally broken.
Oh.
Because the narrator was even surprised because he was like, wait, that's not right.
Okay.
So that's interesting. Okay. I thought the game was actually just bugging out.
Bugging out,
Feel
yeah.
yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
What? Lars, isn't this sick? We are trying to slay the princesses.
Yeah, I told you we shouldn't throw the blade away.
We suddenly have it back, so it didn't even matter. We did all that coin flipping for nothing.
I was right.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I mean, maybe.
This is horrifying.
I give it a shot.
You give what a shot?
Kind of see what happens.
Shut the fuck up, Lars. Yeah, one of them is dead.
Well, the other ones aren't.
Anyways.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
What the fuck?
I would say no.
Good. She died. Yay, we saved the world. Achievement, illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at that mirror. Approach the mirror.
Mirror!
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Are we the princess? You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what it's in it. Achievement, the body, it's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
It's got a lot of hands.
What the fuck is this? Yeah! What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity. Destroy your body.
Attack!
Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
What are
I
you?
am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I'm scared. Lars is horny. Ugh. Alright, Lars, you pick it. Good choice.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Let her out of there!
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do we know
You
each
are
other?
familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
What kind of bullshit answer is that? Are you a politician? But were you always the princess? Or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes! I want clarity, not this bullshit roundabout.
I just want boobs.
Shut up, Lars. I'm trying to figure out the lore. Hold on. You'll get boobs in a second. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in.
Oh, good. That means no competition.
Nothing comes here but us.
Okay.
Question.
What's up?
How many do you think she has?
What happens now?
Nothing as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? What if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. Your choice, Lars.
Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Okay. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. A spiraling vessel. Bring the stranger to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
All right.
And at the end of that path,
The real Slay the Princess starts here. You'll know
and
when
in
you
the
see
basement
it.
of that
Achievement.
cabin is a princess.
Okay, well, looks like we've actually reached the beginning of the game.
What the fuck just happened?
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Slay the Princess, aka Many Titties, aka what the hell is going on in this game?
I feel like someone took my brain and put it in a blender.
I feel like I just want to just give me like 30 more seconds. Hold on.
Okay, anyways, goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Wait, can we have sex with her?
You hear a creepy ass voice, and that's the first thing you want to do is fuck.
Yeah.